Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to the Tartarus Key. In the last video, we did a very fun, this is very spooky, we did a very fun planetarium sort of quest, and puzzle, and now what we need to do is find the peacock door, because we got ourselves the key for the peacock door, and I do not remember where the peacock door is, so we have to go find the peacock door. That is goal number 1. It might be... Bear with me. Isn't it just lions down here? Pretty sure. Also, I never did find out what this is for. Need to find something to... yeah. Oh, we never did this either. Huh. I never did figure... Let's just spend a second here, because there's something about these animals and this keypad, right? It's management improve the animal motivational, so I want you to ignore the rest. So it's something to do with the D, the E, the A, the T. Wait, how many is there? There's 5. The problem is there's 5 animals. Oh wait, tape. The hell? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, I hear something crackling. With electric. Ah! Can I tape this yet? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Things are happening. Tape saves today. I think this will hold. To what end? I'm not sure. I'm sure there was a point in doing that. Maybe we don't know about it yet. I think big start. Oh! Do you reckon that's a hint? As in, think big, start small. As in, you would start with hope. Is that optimistic on my part? Is that very optimistic? I don't know about this. I'm going to leave this alone for now because it's confusing me. I think the peacock is up here, if I remember correctly, actually. So we should be able to get ourselves a new door open just down. Yeah, there we go. Wait, that's the planetarium. Okay. Bear with me. Bear with me. He said back towards the main hall, right? Ah, here we go. Hey, Charles, you there? Yes, I read you, Alex, loud and clear. How may I assist you? It just occurred to me to ask you if you knew anything about this sigil. It's painted in front of the fireplace on the second floor landing in blood, looks like. It sort of resembles a big triangle with what looks like a pentagram inside it at the widest part. A lot of little symbols and interconnecting lines in it too. What you're describing sounds a little like a speaking place. Certain cultures would have them. Sites adorned with glyphs and symbols. They would allow elders to hear the voices of their gods, I suppose, though in some cases they were other beings. Oh, but I've never heard of blood being used for such a purpose. Typically, these were holy ceremonies. Quite moving, actually. Trust me, there is nothing holy about this one. Ah, yes, I might have to agree. I don't suppose you hear anything, do you? Alex? No, I don't hear anything. Ah, jeez, now you've got spooked even more. I'm not going to look too closely at this. It's very gross. I don't want to know if it's made with blood. And for 2, makes my head feel weird. That's a creepy painting. You really are a creepy mansion if you don't have a creepy portrait of creepy old-timey children. Very, very true. I think this is Latin? What am I saying? It's a big spooky mansion. Of course the old books are all in Latin. Probably legally required. Hello? No. You see like a little note like that and it feels more important. Anyways, let's peacock it. Why is that so dramatic? Why have you made that oh. Uh-oh. Locked in. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a dude. Oh no, it's like Saw. Oh no, what's going on? Hey, William. Oh, don't stand there gawking. You're trapped here now. May as well make yourself comfortable. Thank you. Are you really just sitting here? Are you okay? I was. Have you been here the whole time? Can you hear us downstairs? Oh, you've definitely made yourself known. It was positively peaceful until then. Peaceful with some giant metal death device around your neck? I mean, I assume that's what that is, but okay, let me No, thank you. In fact, I prefer if you left. Maybe you could jump down. Excuse me. I require no assistance. I'm not sure about that, William. I can also say it in French, Italian, and Spanish if that would drill it in. Do please leave me alone. Hey, listen, buddy. No, it's a stressful situation for everyone. Deep breaths, Alex. Deep breaths. I'm moving past it. Moving past it. Oh, we're in the balcony overlooking. Hey! Alex, is that you over there? Are you talking to someone? Yeah, some guy. Extremely rude. He says he doesn't want any help and wants me to leave him alone. And I want a cup of coffee and a pepperoni pizza. That's not a combination. A coffee and a pizza? That's not a combination. We're all suffering. Bring him down here. That might take a second. The door locked behind me. And he's got a scary metal contraption around his neck. In keeping with the theme of the night, I suppose it's lethal. That or a terrible fashion statement. Of course he does. Well, I don't care if he wants you to leave him alone. We can't afford privacy in here. He's got to tell us everything he knows. Go on, William. Hey, the least you can do is tell me who you are. If I must, I am William Jones III. You've heard of me? No. But I'm Alex. Alex Young. You've heard of me? The first. So, William, you've got a death machine attached to you. Yes, I woke up with this cumbersome thing on. And people tell me I have a tendency for drama. Well, so far every room has had a trick to it, a puzzle. If we can solve the puzzle, you'll be safe, probably. I see. So far, I've got a really good track record. I've saved one person. Or two, I guess. I still don't know if, I wanted to go back and check if Tartarus could die. If I just kind of like sat and didn't do anything and the room filled with gas. Just needed to figure out what the puzzle is and... I'm going to stop you right there, young lady. No, thank you. Alright, well, look, you don't need to be scared. I won't let anything happen to you. If we work together, we can figure this out. I promise. Yes, very touching, and my heart is sufficiently warmed. However, togetherness and friendship isn't going to get us out of here. We literally cannot all leave this place alive. Well, what? How do you... Oh, I know. I didn't think they'd actually go through with it, but why am I surprised? What can you expect from a group willing to call themselves the Tartarus Society? Yeah, she knows things. Pretentious arses. I must have been drunk when I agreed to join. I even know your precious puzzle. They left me a note after all. But I'm not interested in dancing around for their amusement, so you're just going to die instead? All I need to do is wait until morning. The rest of you can sort yourselves out. Excuse me? Did you say you know who put you here? What was in the note? What do you mean about warning? Oh, do please stop flailing around. If you must know, the note said to drink my favourite cocktail and relax. Be sure and mix it just right. You only deserve the best after all, and if you make a mistake, that new accessory you're wearing will top you off. With one final explosive ingredient. Well, screw them and their fancy bloody club. When I get out of here, I'm going to sue them into the bloody grave. Wait. A cocktail? That's it? I can do that. I was a bartender. Of course you were. If you insist on going through this charade, you can count me out. Do whatever you please. You might have noticed we don't even have electricity to run the bar appliances. So unless you were also an electrician in that... Wait, is this what I fixed a second ago? I might not be an electrician, but every room I've encountered so far has had a solution. Even if it's not obvious, I'm sure I can figure this out. Look, just do whatever you want, alright? It doesn't matter, just leave me alone. Alright, well, I'm gonna save the game because I'm scared. Well, that's actually the one I wanted to keep, but... It's the power back. Working on it. Well, work harder. I'm quite stressed and extremely parched. Honestly, youths. Okay, let's have a little look around. Well, this is fancy. A bunch of rich old guys knocking it back at a bar. Is that William? What's that on the floor behind everyone? Wait, what? William? William, don't do that. I thought this place looked familiar. My word, they recreate the whole bar. A year back, I hit some milestone, a net worth of 7 billion? I'm worth more now, of course. You're not worth anything when you're dead, Sonny Jim. Past a certain point, it's hard to keep track. Sure. Totally get it. Regardless, my friends and I got together to celebrate my business savvy. Ha! We drank the place dry, every shelf! We even slumped it and had a pint of beer. Imagine! How could you not notice they modelled this place after that bar? To be fair, I was quite drunk. The memories of that night are... foggy. Besides, why would I ever expect to see a bar from the middle of London, one I'd only been to once, replicated? Ugh, now I'm remembering. That's the night I had that argument with Harringworth. Looks like he got the last word in after all, nasty old goat. Okay, but isn't that... Nice and warm, cozy if not for, you know, everything. Okay. Oh, well, here's the bar. No power. What is this? Recipe cards for a lazy morning. You must have slept off the counter. Covered in notes. Useful, I hope. Okay, we've got a keypad. Got a mixer. Got a water filter. Got some lemons and limes. Let's have a look at this. 2 times gin, 1 times water, a dash of blackcurrant cordial to taste. Good for when you've got a meeting later in the day. Refreshing, not too strong. Warming drop. Whiskey, cordial of choice, high quality coffee. If anyone asks for a gumshoe, all you have to do is swap the amounts of coffee and whiskey. Make sure the drink is served piping hot. Okay. Lazy morning. If there's no cordial and equivalent flavour of your gear, perfect substitute. Whiskey, water, cordial of choice. And simple and clean. Rum, apple cider, slice of pineapple. That sounds good, actually. I'd be all over that. Make sure the customer is not allergic to pineapple before adding. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kevin. You have anything to say about these? Why are you bothering me? I thought you were working on Lecky. I still am. I have a feeling that's something to do with the painting, maybe. It's too flashy. Oh. Painting in this room. Something's off. Isn't that the rug all crumpled up? Is it this rug? Aha! I thought it was down by the fireplace. Just like in the painting, art saves the day. Okay, right. Oh god. Like, logically, that one has to be correct, right? That one probably has to be correct. I don't understand what I'm... I don't understand what I'm doing on a fundamental basis right now. Am I trying to get yellow points? Don't know what I'm doing. I don't really understand what I'm doing here. Because there's bits at the side. There's the red bit and there's this yellow bit. I guess that could be that. Okay. It has to be that one, surely. That seems correct, right? That connects onto there, connects down there, connects onto there. Does that then connect onto there? Probably. I'm missing something about how this works. That looks better, actually. Oh, wait, I just saw something for the first time. Okay. Why is that working? I don't understand why that one's working and none of the others are. Okay, if I then... Yeah, okay. So that's wrong, but that's right. I could do that instead. I think that makes more sense to do, because then I can connect this one at the bottom as well. Okay, so why is that right, but this... I don't understand why that's right, but this isn't. I don't know this one at all, man. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Hey! That was tricky. See that almost... I think it's two... It's because it's two separate circuits. I was stuck off my hand. William. Well, at least we're out of the Dark Ages and entered the age of electricity again. Oh, there you are. Bloody hell. Good job, I suppose. So I keep telling you it's pointless. You know, for someone who wanted me to leave him alone, you sure following me around a lot? Look, if you're going to go along with this, can you blame me for supervising? You're playing with my life, young lady. Well, thanks to your supervision, the power's back. You'll have your drink and be out of that device in no time. Confident, are we? You remind me a little of myself when I was younger. Just don't get too cocky, kid. In my experience, that's exactly when the universe decides to turn on you. Well, I plan on... Oh, my God. It's been a long day. Well, I plan to keep being a problem for it, unless it stops being a coward and kills me. Next stop, Drinksville. Party or two. Right, the problem is I don't want to drink William once. How do I get this open? Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need that I don't currently have. So I can clearly get a number somehow. Glass cover has a grid etched into the surface. Must mean something, but what? Is that a number somehow? Like the four corners? 2, 3, 3, 2. Maybe? That seems unlikely. I'm gonna try it. 2, 3. But why is the arrow in the middle? I'm not sure yet. I'm a little nervous if I do that too many times, he'll die. So I need to be a little bit cautious about that. Just in case. If I keep getting the wrong number, his head will just explode. Oh, hello. That book William was reading looks like a journal. It's scathing. These were his friends? Kind of feel sorry for him. I'd probably be a little cranky as well, even if he is a... What's this say? Oh, that's some creative profanity. Oh, okay. Maybe this is important. He was happily drinking gumshoe after gumshoe like some commoner. A night to remember. Honestly, celebrating 5 billion. Like watching a monkey dance after being thrown a banana. Weird. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Okay, well, first of all, we know what drink he wants. He wants a gumshoe. Right, I think... Okay, let me... So that was that one, right? I'm looking at this for the shape. And it's the 4-looking one. Which is none of these. Fantastically helpful, thank you, game. And then it's that one. What does that mean? Give me a minute. The symbols on the right are ones that keep coming up. I don't think they're relevant. Oh, wait, it would have to... Wait, would they be overlaid over the top of it? Oh, maybe. So could I make a 4? I could make a 4 if, like... So the arrow, I mean, the arrow matches, right? The arrow's in the middle and the arrow's there. And then that's a 2. And that's a... Oh, wait. That's saying that those two at the bottom come together to make the one in the middle. Right? As in, this one... Can you see my mouse? Yeah. This one and this one create this one. But what does that mean? Why is that relevant? How does this get me a number? Do I have ones that look like that? Yeah, this one and that one. I hit a bit of a wall, yeah. I wish it would stay on what I've put it on as well. Right, I'm going to take a photo of the book just so I can stop having to open it every 5 seconds. I've got it on my phone. Come on, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so at least I can look at this and look. Unless it's... I don't see how that on the right would be relevant. I don't see how any... The problem is I don't see at the moment how any of it's relevant. I don't have, like, an idea of how this comes together at this point in time. But it is easier when I can look at both simultaneously. I'll say that much. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, they are relevant. Okay. So... Oh, right. Oh, wait, I think I've got it. I think it's about combining... What does that mean, though? So, for example, right, if you want to make... You can't see my mouse. But if you want to make the... So, you want to... Those are the 4 numbers in the top right? Those 4 symbols are the 4 numbers. And it's how do we make those using the symbols overlaid over the grid. So, for example, the first one would be the top left one, because it's got that line in the middle. It would be the bottom middle one, for, like, the stalk. And then it would be the middle left one, because that's the triangle. So what if it's the number of yellow nodes added together? I'm going to try that, because it's the only bloody theory I've got. So let me make a note here. Because the yellow nodes were weird, in that they didn't always act like a connection point. Actually, they did, except one time. But we're going to try it out anyway. Where's my game folder? Notes. So I think the first one would be 6. Right? It's top left, and bottom middle. That'd be 6. The second one is top middle and bottom right, so it'd be 4. The third one is top right and middle right, so that's 7. 6, 4, 7. And then it's middle and bottom left, so that's 5. 6, 4, 7, 5. All different numbers, which is promising. Please be right, because I don't know what I do if this isn't correct. 6, 4. Please don't blow up. Oh man, I really thought I had that. It's obviously something to do with that. It's something to do with the fact that you can make them. Let me just double check these are correct, because... Okay, I've got a theory. If it's not the nodes, and I've tried to make it the nodes in several different ways and none of them work, then I think it might be the lines, right? And we combine the shapes, and then it's how many lines make up those shapes. So let me grab my notes again. Let's see if we can work through this. So let's. Unfortunately, I can't mouse this bit, but you can follow me along. Top left, we've got this R sort of shape. Then the middle left, right? So we've got 4 lines at this point in time. There's no crossover there at all. And then bottom middle, line through the middle. So it would make like an S. Oh, it would make a 5. It would actually make a 5. Right. Okay, oh, no, that makes more sense. So the next one is top middle and bottom right, and that would make a 6? No. It would make a 4, right? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. And then the next one makes a 2. The top right one and the middle right one. If you put those together, that's a 2. I should have got this, because this is kind of what's on the front of the book. I should have got this quicker. And then it's a 3, right? Because that line would cross over from the middle. 5, 4, 2, 3 is what I'm thinking. And it's kind of what the book suggests. You combine that one, and you get this one. It's just, I wasn't reading that as a 4, necessarily. I was looking at the nodes and all this kind of jazz, but that is just, I think that's just straight up meant to be a 4. So I think it's 5, 4, 2, 3. If this is wrong, then I do not know what to do with my life, let me tell you. Please be right. I've been staring at my screen for like 10 minutes. Oh, thank God for that. Woo, okay, progress. Drinks. Whiskey, rum, apple schnapps. Grab it all. Lovely. Got a couple of empties as well. Apple cordial and filtered water. Cordial bottle's no good. But a water bottle might come in handy. Take that. Some coffee beans. Okay. William, how you feeling? Got into the drinks cabinet. Can't do much without knowing what I'm meant to be making. You've got the journal, I know you've read it. Didn't think you'd want to talk about it. And why is that? Well, it's mostly your friends ridiculing you. Friends? I don't care about friends. I'm not a 6-year-old child. Oh, William, that's so sad. Okay, well, it sure seemed like what those people wrote about you upset you. I'm not upset. Grumble, grumble. I'm exhausted, angry, thirsty, so you shouldn't have alcohol, and not in any mood to be psychoanalyzed. Look, just finish whatever you're doing. Let's get this over with. When I get out of here, I'm going to have a talk with some acquaintances of mine, especially that jealous bastard Robert. Curse you, Robert. If anyone were to vote me in, you can bet it was him. Oh, ooh. It's the first time I've done this. What would you been? How democratic. Yes, well, I imagine that's how it works. All this for talking to some lady. I had barely drunk anything. What, William, what have you been up to? Oh, never mind that. My point was that it mentions me drinking a cocktail called a gumshoe. I think that's the drink. It must be. Whether they hated me or not, it certainly was a night to remember. That's great. Pretty sure I saw a gumshoe mentioned on the recipe cards. I'll work it out. I sure did, Bucky. I don't know who Bucky is, but it's me, apparently. What? Where's the gumshoe? Oh, right. Okay, so it's a warming drop, but with double coffee, single whiskey, and served hot. Do I have a way to do that? Okay, so we need cordial. Wait, I thought, did I drop the cordial? Whiskey, rum, apple liqueur. Filter the whiskey. Okay. Got the coffee beans? No what? Okay. Okay. How do I get water? Am I missing something? Oh, hello. I need water, but do I need it enough to take it from a vase? I can see it's got bits of flour floating around. That's, it's fibre, right? Yeah, here we go. William's not even paying attention. He won't notice. It'll be like a smoothie, probably. Don't mind me, William. Okay, but we've got a water filter, so logically, dirty water goes in here, and out comes crystal clear water at the other side. Lovely. Okay, we can make coffee, finally. Got beans and water, make coffee. Okay. Lovely. Right, making progress. So it's 1 whiskey, 2 coffee, and a cordial. Do I have a cordial? I mean, it's got to be. It's not whiskey. It's not rum. It's got to be apple liqueur. But apple liqueur, maybe cordial means something else to other people, because this is not a cordial from my perspective. This is not. I would not call apple liqueur a cordial. Cordial to me is a fake sugar juice that you mix with water, right? And it makes like a fruit drink. That's what cordial is to me. But maybe cordial means something. I'm going to Google this. I'm very curious. Cordial in America, for example. What does it mean? See, see, this is it. Cordial is not widely consumed in the United States, but it is used to describe a type of liqueur or distilled spirit. That is purely a language barrier problem right there. Right, so I should have everything I need. Let's make a cocktail, baby. We need coffee, 2 parts. We need cordial, 1 part. And we need whiskey, 1 part. No. Gumshoe? Question mark? Right, let me just... That was whiskey, cordial, double coffee, right? That's what I did. That's correct, right? Okay, and it has to be served piping hot. Can I put it in the coffee mixer? Is that nonsense? No. Oh, of course. Well, William, you're standing by the fireplace. That's very suspicious. Recipe did mention piping hot. Let's warm it. Oh, William, I'm nervous for you, buddy. I'm nervous for me as well. Let's chat. Finally, is that my drink? Took you long enough. Before you pour this down your ungrateful throat, something I want to ask you about. You knew, somehow, about the mansion and puzzles, the death traps, but your plan was to just Wait. Yes, I said that. Please pay attention. Right. How is just sitting around supposed to help you survive, though? Shh. Oh, no, I'm not. I know I'm not going to like this answer. Well, I simply thought once everyone else was dead. Wow. Oh, look, I don't know you, alright? I'm a victim too. Can you blame a man for wanting the best chance for himself he can get? Hey, I don't know you. I still came to try and save you. Ugh. There's a time and a place for pointless squabbling, and this is not it. Hey, the person doing all the legwork gets to decide what is pointless. You clearly know way more about this situation than I do, and I want answers. And I want you to stop nattering at me and give me my damned drink. My god, no wonder people hate you enough to stick you in here. You've got to be the most uncooperative, unhelpful person I've ever met, and I've worked retail. My feelings are just in absolute tatters, I assure you. You know what? Fine, take the drink. I hope your head explodes. But then I want some information out of you. Oh, very well. If I'll get some peace and quiet in this damnable place, we'll have a lovely chat. You're not going to like it. That tracks, yeah. My drink, please. Fine, here. 1 gumshoe, I hope. It looks correct. I followed the recipe. You're absolutely sure? Ugh, I feel like someone's walking over my grave. Dare I risk it? Do you want to get out of that thing? I do, but I also prefer not to simply die in a different, more ironic way. Are you 100% positive this is correct? I mean, no. But I'm as positive as I'm gonna get. Come on, bottoms up. You'll get that machine off, we'll go downstairs, we'll all find a way out. Are we all holding hands in this scenario and skipping? Well, we could do. Not that I have a choice, I suppose. This contraption has started clicking. What? Why didn't you say anything? We report strange noises on our death machines, William. Please lower your voice. This type of hysteria is exactly why I chose not to say anything. This melodrama wouldn't have mattered if you'd made a mistake. Cheers. Everyone cross your fingers. Come on, William. Come on, buddy. I think I got it right. I don't see what I messed up. Is that bad? That looks bad. Oh no, it's good! Is it good? Oh, I thought his head was about to... I was so sure his head was about to explode. I was convinced. Oh my god. My heart. Take that, you awful obnoxious device. Score 1 for William. Phew. What do you mean, phew? I thought you were sure. Ah, you know. I was, but still. It's a phew kind of situation, William. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I just heard the door unlock, which means it's time for us to beat feet. Come on, I want to introduce you to Torres, and you can tell us... Now, see here. I have barely recovered from that harrowing mistreatment. I never agreed to be led around like some performing monkey. Oh my god. William, I wish you were a monkey. I mean, he is a monkey, technically. You'd probably talk less. You're coming with me. Unless you want to hang out by yourself in a place designed by people who clearly want you dead. Well, I already told you I would have been fine if I just waited, I think. Oh, very well. Stop glowering at me. You'll get winkles. Let's go see this friend of yours. Oh, God. Whew. 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2 babies. Oh, I was hoping I could do this next video. I have to talk more. Alex, we're here. We made it. Had a girl. Never had any doubt. So this is William. Oh, I'll take this chair, thank you. Would you be a dear and fetch me a drink? And who the hell are you? William Jones the Third. I beg your pardon, I was speaking. The Third. So, drink? Oh, I know you. You came up in a missing persons investigation. A friend of mine was working. A woman tried to lodge a report about some secret society that was out to get her. Your name came up. Nobody took her seriously, but someone didn't like her talking. She turned up dead a few days later, strangled in her apartment. Know anything about it? I can't say that I do. Seriously, is that the woman you talked to while drunk? I was hardly drunk. Slightly inebriated, perhaps, but not the point. I suppose it might have been that woman. She was very bubbly, sweet. Blonde, tall, large. You gotta know your audience here, William. Bosoms? You didn't have to finish the sentence. Oh my god, seriously? Well, pardon me for noticing. Besides, what was she thinking going to the police? She knew there were people in our group who were dangerous. Even I knew. That's it. She's dead. That's nothing to do with me, is it? It's not my fault. None of this is my fault. You're part of this Tartarus society, you said. Look, I told you. I thought this was all just for fun. A laugh. Hijinks. Such a laugh you were willing to sit on your ass and wait it out while the rest of us died. Yeah, super fun. You know, that woman we were talking about left behind a diary, William. She didn't go into detail, but putting those pieces together with what we know now, you had a hand in this. Ignorance is no excuse. I don't want to talk about it. Well, someone talk about it, because I want to know more about this society. Always figured it was just a rumour. You know how rich old people love melodrama. Supposedly a secret society of the elite. In other words, people with money, influence, and lots of it. And they used it to make whoever pissed them off just disappear. For their own amusement. And I thought it was nonsense. I mean, can you blame me? That's who put us here? Some Illuminati wannabes? Oh my god, I'm so angry. I think I gave myself acid reflux. Funny, I feel that way about the world myself more often than not. Did it, gang. Hey, Alex, you holding up okay? I mean, aside from everything, I guess so. I was just thinking, barking orders at you when I can't even get off my ass and help. Well, I mean, it's not like you've chosen to be on your ass. I know, I just also know I'm asking a lot out of you, and you're so young, Alex. Hey, I'm not that young. Old enough for student loans anyway. Honestly, people have been taking care of me my whole life. Parents, my grandmother. Never really got a chance to pay it forward. Not a bad thing to be loved, Alex. Yeah, but like, this is my turn to help. My turn to take care of people. Honestly, it's kind of all I've ever wanted to do. Aw. I just never really got the opportunity. It's not like I'm not grateful. I know you're capable. You just have to remember that you matter too. Oh hey, trust me. Getting out of here with all my parts intact is definitely high up in my priorities. Interestingly, that has not set me up for the next stage of the game, which would suggest... The hell was that? Stop making creepy noises. I've told you about the noises already. Stop it. It would suggest to me that we need to figure out this bit here, because we're clearly on the verge. We put the power back together, which probably helped somehow that I'm not aware of. Maybe that's something upstairs though. There is something about these animal posters and how it makes a code. So I'm going to ponder on that, and we will start the next video either in this room or I'll give up and we'll have a wander around and see what we can find. It's going to be one of those two. Either way, thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.